Hello everyone and welcome to a very special video. Today we are going to play Redacted 2 Bulletblues made by Wolf. Now I actually forgot in what year this one came out, but I can tell you it's been quite a while. I think it's been...
now behind enemy lines. The military police is held up in heavy combat with most of the gang's better equipped force, but you can still expect heavy resistance around their headquarters.
Yes, okay. So, I just wanted to dig this one out for, you know, just showing this again because it really deserves some attention again. And this, you know, the Wolf games have really inspired me back in the day. And they made me want to get better at GameGuru. And basically he's the sole reason why I do the stuff I do today. So Wolf has become a really close friend to me over the years. So Wolf, if you see this is also for you. But let's now concentrate on what we have here. So we have a urban style environment, and I think this level is light mapped, if I'm not mistaken. The contrast seems to be really high, and we have really dark shadows. That's something I like a lot. And I think we have dynamic, a light map level because my weapon isn't inside the shadow. So if this would be a dynamic shadow casted by the sun, we would have a dark weapon here. Okay. So this was made in DirectX 9 GameGuru like a few years ago. And let's go. Okay, that's a great way to start the game with this pose. This might actually be a great thumbnail already. I've never seen a GameGuru enemy die like that. Look at him, he's so depressed. And oh wow, we have someone stuck in there. Okay. So I know that there have been some issues back in the day when this one came out, like enemies stuck inside the terrain or the ground assets. But let's just take a look at this environment right here. It's so dirty, it's really moody. We have a very nice skybox, and the overall feel is really great. And we can shoot this ball, which is really cool. And the game works perfectly fine with 32:9 aspect ratio. Oh, found another pistol here. Of course, I completely forgot what our mission goal is. So let's just take in the environment for now. Look at that. Okay, we just reached a checkpoint. I never noticed that these clothing lines are actually moving. I didn't notice that when I played it a few years ago. I think we can increase the volume a bit. Okay, that's fine. This time I will make sure that my voice isn't as quiet as in the last videos. I really want to apologize for this. I do my recordings most of the time in the morning, and I tend to be really quiet there. So we have almost midnight, and it should be fine. Okay, so there was another weapon here. Okay, we got a nice MP5. And there's also a 1911. So the game, okay, we got 10 lives, that's good. So we can die a few times. That's actually nice. Okay. Considering that this has been made with the DirectX 9 version of GameGuru, the graphics in this one are, you know, is pretty insane. Because Wolf was way ahead of the time. He was like the guy in the GameGuru forum to take advice from. And I learned a lot from him. I remember a few years ago when I made new projects after Hunted, I really started to sort of like imitate his lighting tricks and stuff. But I'm very happy that I was able to develop my own style over the years. So our projects are much different these days. But I really own Wolf a lot. So okay, so this is a rather open area.
So far so good. This building must be the headquarters. We expect the entrance to the lab somewhere around it. It is probably well concealed.
Wolf's voice always has sounded great. But it's it's so funny because over the years I was talking so much with him in chat and even with voice, and I told him again and again that he needs to get a better microphone to, you know, utilize all of his awesome voice. And it only took me 6 years for him to finally get a new one, like a half year ago, I think. So yeah, that's quite the accomplishment, I think. Oh, this game looks so awesome still. I know this will never happen, but imagine this game with the current GameGuru version, 64-bit, and, you know, the nice ambient occlusion shaders, and color grading effects, and, you know, all the better optimization compared to the old GameGuru versions. Yeah, of course, there can never be a game made by Wolf without some good old boobies. Ah yeah, I remember back in the day in the forum thread that he mentioned enemies. Oh damn it, okay. He mentioned back then even enemies stuck in the ground, and you just saw that there. It makes them kinda hard to hit. But okay. This is also a great thumbnail. He's just chilling on the ground, inside the ground. I really need to take care where I'm looking at, because I plan to upload this video on YouTube, and there is always some naked stuff lurking on these walls. So we need to find a key for this door. Look at this. Oh, okay, we have another one. I think that's one of his paintings. He really draws rather interesting paintings. And I mean very interesting, like creepy stuff actually. Okay, we got a nice key. notice this, that on this desk there is a lot of, you know, writing going on and some damage marks. A lot of detail here. And remember, this is the old GameGuru version. This was so limited back in the day. And the fact that this runs at 60 around FPS, you know, it's awesome. This blew my mind when I was playing it the first time. You know, all the detail. I was always wondering how he did it and how he made this and that and where he has the assets from, and it was so interesting to explore these environments and, you know, suck everything in so you can learn something from it for yourself and your projects in order to get better and improve your GameGuru skills. And yeah, I think Wolf has been an inspiration for many FPS creator and GameGuru users over the years. So my journey really started with Wolf's games back in the day. After Hunted, of course. Which... Okay, so I remember this one. This is sort of like a jump and run passage. Mirror's Edge style. Look at these nice distant buildings. I know the model and I even have them myself, but they fit so well here. Oh shit, okay. They fit so well here on this level. Everything has that yellow tint. It's awesome. Getting that unified look is really important in GameGuru games. Okay, so I must concentrate a bit now. We have this running and jumping passage. I remember that this was a real challenge for me when I played this the first time. Of course, nowadays I know the GameGuru controls very well, but back then this was really frustrating to do. I hope I'm taking the right direction here. Should I rather jump over there? No. Nothing over here as well. Okay. So it's gotta be right there. Right? Okay. Ah, yeah.
Damn fine work there, Silver. You fucking made it.
Yes, I fucking made it. That's right. Okay, so I will save the game. And the loading screen will take a while, I'm sure, even though I used Previn's app before I started this playthrough. But I hope it's gonna be like 2 minutes at maximum. I don't remember if this game has 2 or 3 levels. I remember in the first Redacted game that level 2 was like an island where it really looked like Crisis. You know, of course, not exactly as impressive as Crisis, but it was really close and mind-blowing back in the day. And there was no PC that could run this scene properly. Only with lowering the texture details, it was able to run at a halfly decent frame rate. Yeah, I think this loading screen will take a while. If you're watching this video now, you can skip the loading part, and I will take a break at the moment because I don't wanna split the video in two parts here. I just rather would like to have one consecutive recording, and I'll be back in just a second.
This must be some kind of storage area. Huh. The laboratory must be underneath.
Okay, so the loading was long, but not as long as I expected. And I missed the first voiceover. Okay. So the HUD isn't showing in this one. I remember this also. This was also an issue. Look how detailed this bunker is. Amazing. The atmosphere is spot on here. Very subtle ambient noises, but it's a really good example of good sound design. You know, more is less is more sometimes. Okay, so we took a PDA. There was no prompt for it, so we gotta keep our eyes open.
Alright, we cannot hack this door remotely. You must try to find some kind of PDA or similar device that might have the access codes.
We already found it. A lot of details here, look at this. The shelf is also pretty cool. Nothing to find back here. That's really clever level design right there. Having these girders and these lamps. And you can tell that this is light mapped because we have really nice shadows here. They are not as intense as they should be, but it still looks quite cool. And it's a real shame that the light mapper nowadays is actually broken, because it's an awesome feature and it can create very atmospheric scenes like this one right here. Okay, so let's open the door. I also must apologize if my voice sounds a bit strange, because I caught a cold lately. I am almost recovered, but my nose is still, you know, not free. But let's not distract us too much. So the enemies are basically not working. Okay, they are working. Sorta. I kinda miss like a sniper rifle here. That would be awesome. Look at him. He's having a blast right there. I know it's not fair to make fun of this because it's a bug that Wolf definitely did not. Yeah, I guess that's what you get when you make fun of people being stuck in the ground. So I deserved that one. So let's talk about the weapons for a second. This is, you know, EAIs, errant AIs, old model pack 9 and 10 weapons. This one I think is a custom one, which I think is really cool. And also something, there was never any zoom function back in the day when Wolf made his games. You know, as you can see, I click, as you can hear, I mean, I click the right mouse button and nothing happens, so you can only shoot and reload here. No fancy stuff like aiming or something. Really simplistic controls. Okay. Oh. I also like that Wolf always adds some little audio files here and there, indicating that the enemy is there and talking. Doesn't this look like an actual place? Like, Wolf is really great at making levels that make sense in a way. It took me a very long time to get bunker levels to a decent level. You know, making them at least decent. And it's not easy at all. These ragdolls are simply hilarious. Looks like the wall is having some fun with him. That's definitely not right here. This looks so wrong. But I can't look away, it's so funny.
Stop!
So let's talk about EAI for a second. He made really great weapons for GameGuru in the last years. But over the last year he sort of disappeared. And that's quite a shame. I hope we get a sign of life from him again. Because losing him would be a major loss for all of us, the GameGuru community. You know, he's so talented and he puts so much effort into his weapons and animations, it's insane. So let's hope he comes back sometime. But I know, as a GameGuru user myself, there's many aspects of the software that can be very frustrating, and we saw quite some people over the years leaving. But we also saw many people arriving at the scene. This looks so good. Let's just take a moment to take a look at this light effects here. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Especially this one, where the cable casts a shadow. Awesome. Oh, so that's the end of the level, okay. And we have a third level, okay. I didn't know that. I remember having troubles to complete the second level back then, where I wasn't moving as cautiously as I did now. And yeah, let's wait for the loading screen here. Maybe I can play some more older GameGuru games in the next time, because I think it's really interesting, and I hope you guys like to watch these videos also. There's always something to learn when you play GameGuru games, I think, especially when you are currently making your own GameGuru game. Yeah, I also just realized that we have always the same loading screen, and I thought this was the briefing for mission 3, but I'm all wrong, of course, because I've never seen GameGuru games have like more than one loading screen. So yeah, that's not going to happen. Maybe Asset Manager can do this. Menu Creator from Graphics, I think. I don't know, actually. Maybe I'm wrong. But Graphics makes great tools and software for GameGuru. Alright, the loading screen is almost done. I hope so. Loading times have also improved a lot in GameGuru games today, because of the 64-bit and, you know, overall improvements to the software. I think I also might play Buxy's games, but don't quote me on that one. So let's improve the FOV again. So we have level 3, and I remember that this one wasn't working at all. So it could be... Oh. Ah, damn it, I just skipped the vocals right there from Wolf.
I'm so ready.
No, you wasn't. You weren't. You weren't ready at all. So I hope this level works. Oh my, he does quite the damage. Kinda unfortunate that the ammo and health HUD doesn't work for some strange reason. No, he sat down pretty strange also.
Get to cover. Can't go short.
Oh. Oh, damn it. I was just about to make a comment on the scene. Where is he? gotta be somewhere here, right? So let's clear the area first. And let's talk about the environment second. Oh, nice! So, oh wow. I think I never found this one ever in any of the Wolf games. That's also quite the psychedelic image, what the fuck. Okay. I bet he drew this one also. So we have a Desert Eagle with a scope, but no zooming function. That's a shame. At least he has improved this in his more recent projects, which is a very good thing. So let's just, you know, take a second and take a look at the scene again. We have many lights here, many light sources. And doesn't this just look great still, even after all these years? Damn it, let me inspect the furniture! So many details. Oh my. Oh wow, he was really interested in killing me. Do we have some kind of sniper here? It sure sounds like it. Okay. I think it's a sound bug, right? Quite a lot of action here. So do I need to do something here? Hope not. Yeah, that's a rather funny sound bug. I wonder what's causing it. Oh wow, we have a new weapon. I'm helping you. Never experienced a sound bug like this before. So I think that's just some barracks side of room. Barracks kind of room I was gonna say. Okay, let's just ignore this one. That's a really cool decor also. And look at this nice packaging. So many details in here, right? So there's so much to look at.
We can't stop him.
Yeah, he sounds kinda sad. Oh. Ah, okay. Yeah, these guys... They are... Oh. And they even follow me around. Look at him. Sneaky old bastard. Okay. And he came up behind me somehow. So where was I? I think I'm running backwards now, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not the place to be. Ah, here they are. Okay, so this definitely looks like like an important room right there. Oh wow, yeah. Yes, we made it. Mission accomplished. Spiffing shooter skills there, old chap. Yeah, thanks. Very nice. So this was Redacted 2 Bulletblues. And I hope you enjoyed this video. The sound is going to get really loud very soon. So I will, end this video, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye bye.